Today I want to work on a mixed media landscape. I want to keep things expressive and try different textures. I want to see how watercolors play with acrylic paints. This is my progress with this piece. I want it to be a mixed media as well. I wasn't too sure where I wanted to go with it. So yesterday on the couch for fun, I fiddled around with my tablet and digitally I kind of played with different lines, and I think I'm going to work this in to this piece. For this one, I didn't film the first stages of the painting, but I started with a pastel sky, very blended and pale. Then at the bottom, I had a stripe of red and a stripe of orange. Then I created a lot of texture with diluted yellow paint. And as you can see, I let the paint drip a lot. That's what you're seeing, the dribbles of yellow. I really liked the direction it was going in. And because there was a lot of texture, I felt like charcoal would be a really good addition and contrast to the painting. I worked on these paintings from imagination. I feel like the main element that made these very fun for me to create is the fact that I didn't have any preconceived idea of what I wanted it to look like. I really let myself be spontaneous and be guided by colors, especially for the first few layers, or by the material itself. After a few layers of paint where I could see the painting kind of come together, at some point ideas came of where I wanted the painting to kind of go. And if it didn't, if I wasn't sure what to do anymore, like I was mentioning in the video, I would use my tablet digitally to kind of sketch over the work that I had done. And usually that did the trick to help me finish the painting. It doesn't have to be done with a tablet. You can easily take a photo of the painting wherever it's at, print it, and then use colored pencils or just even a pencil to kind of sketch elements on the painting to see what it would look like. Sometimes I would even use a piece of clinging film, like a saran wrap basically, over a specific area and just paint an element that I was trying to add and see if it would work well in the composition without doing it directly on the painting on the first go. Sometimes it's also very helpful to kind of let the painting sit for a few days and come back to it. Usually the things that you love more, and the things that you dislike, they become a lot more apparent as well, so then you have a better idea of where you want to go. I really love the look of charcoal on top of paint, whether it be watercolor or acrylic paint. I think it gives it a nice texture, a nice character, especially when it's used in a very expressive and loose way. That's something I've been including in my paintings for a while now, and I really love it. I've created more of these mixed media paintings. I'll show you them in an upcoming video. And if you want more inspiration, you can watch this one next.
I'm in love with you.